Okay, let's get started. We got our keycaps in. Focus. Hello. There we go. I am doing the PNG tuber today because I'll be over here. And it won't register me looking into the camera anyways. So we're just gonna go by sound. I am still attached to my desk via my headphones. So this might be a little bit cumbersome, but our keycaps are here. I have 4 boxes. You can see all 4 boxes in the camera. There's like just a little bit of like this one, but there's 4 of them. And there's 2 different kinds of keycaps. One is DSA and one is cherry. I don't know which one is in which box. So we're gonna have to open all of them. Knife. So many boxes. Yeah, they dropped it off a little bit before 1 o'clock. And I had been waiting for them. But the person who sent it to me, like my manu who sent it to me, said that they are going to require signature. So I needed to be home at the time. Which is complete BS because FedEx did not ask for signature at all. Dude just dropped it in front of my door, all 4 boxes stacked together, and then dipped. So I didn't have to sign for it. And if I hadn't checked my shipping like a couple days ago when I was thinking about it, then I probably would have missed it because I would have been at SJ Made and there would have just been 4 boxes worth a lot of money just sitting in front of my door because no one asked for a signature. And if they didn't leave it in front of my door, apparently what FedEx does in my apartment complex now, they just leave it where the mailboxes are, which is even worse. Oh, I have to detach from my headphones. 1 second. Okay. Oh, that's why you couldn't leave. Yeah. So thankfully, you like my shark slippies? Thankfully, I had checked my shipping, like my tracking, like a couple days ago and saw that it was coming today. And thankfully, FedEx gave me the time that it would come. So it said like anytime between like 9:40 a.m. to like 1:40 p.m. And I was like, okay, that's great. Because even if it comes at the latest time it was going to come, which was like 1:40 p.m., I would have still had time to go on and set up today. But Jesus, what the fuck, they're so cute. Yeah, they're super cute. Me and my partner have matching ones. He has a gray one, I got a teal mint-ish one. They're very sweaty though, but I don't want to show my whole ass foot on the screen, so We shall see which one is which. I think... let me look at my order. I forgot how many I had. My messages. I'll subscribe. You show me your. No, I will never. Where's my order? Yay! Thank you for the subscription. Let's see. Uh-oh, what is this? 20. There's one box has 20. Uh-oh. Where's my full order? I know I have it all, but I don't remember how many of each I had. The DSAs have less. That's all I remember. Okay, there are 30. No, sorry, these are not DSAs. I got too ambitious thinking about it. But okay, we have 30 XDA and we have 50 cherry. So I think all the XDA are here, and then the white boxes are cherry. So the easy way for me to tell which one was which is cherries have the white box, and the I keep seeing DSA. The XDAs have a brown box. So that XDAs are not branded like the cherries are, because they come in a different kind of box. So it comes in this like brown, just like blank box, but that's okay because I have my own stamps that I'll stamp onto it. But I guess I can open them here. Should we do XDA first or cherry first? We could look at the box. My logo here, the logo of the logo of the keycap set, and then the back tells you the name of it, cherry profile, die sub PBT, 147 keys, my logo here, and also a cute little moon phases in the back. But the cherry one is also shrink wrapped. Like, I don't know if you can see it. It's like shrink wrapped. So I'll have to open that. But the XDA one is blank. There's nothing here. There's a little bit of a stain on this one, so I guess this one's mine. Or the display one. Let's do XDA because XDA is going to be easier than this. Ah! Okay, don't open it that way. Open it flat. Don't be like me. Ta-da! Ta-da! Keycap. These are packed how my sample was packed. So it's in these kind of like foam, which it's like pretty secure in there, so I can just pick it up like that. Time to shove a sticker on there. Yeah, I'm gonna seal it with a sticker and also stamp something similar like this on the front and the back. But yeah, look at these, so cute. These are XDA. These are the ones I have on my current board right now. I have the sample on my board. Oh man, people will love this at TwitchCon. No one sold full sets like this. Yeah, okay, so I had almost forgotten I had ordered these because I had ordered them quite a while ago, and like life's just been crazy, so my memory's not great. But during IBA, I think during Impulse, I like remembered them, and because After AX, my brain is like, I don't need a plan for AX anymore. The next big one would either be SAC or TwitchCon, and then I didn't get into SAC, so my brain was like, okay, start preparing for TwitchCon. And then I remembered I had these, and I was like, I can sell my keycap sets at TwitchCon because they'll come in time, because it was estimated like 40 days because it was shipping by sea. So I had bought these, like, I ordered these like beginning of June, I think. Yeah, beginning of June. So like, understandably, that's why I forgot about them, because I was doing AX things. But now they're here and they're ready for TwitchCon. The XDA set comes with a keycap puller, which is nice. Does not come with a switch puller. That is something you're gonna have to deal with yourself. But there are the full, like, regular board here, and then you have extra space bars if your space bar is like 7 units. I think this is 6.5. This is 7 unit 7 unit space bars. But I'm very curious how much you spent on these. You don't have to share, of course. Oh, I'm not gonna share here, but I'll message you later. It was actually not as much as you would think it would be. I will say it is less than my hat restocks I just ordered. I don't know if that has any context, but it costs less than the hat restocks I just ordered. So this is the XDA set. This one goes here. We will put it on my board after this, but let's open the cherry set. I do need my knife again. I'm trying to find a good place to, like, put the knife so I don't dig into the box, even though this is the display box anyways. There's like a tiny little gap right here. Okay, maybe I'll do it here too. I just need a little bit so I could just get the corner. Please. I have no nails because they all broke. I'm very happy with this. The color is a little bit off for my logo, but it's not that big of a deal. I'm not too nitpicky on that kind of thing because no one cares except me, so I might as well just not stress over it. But ta-da, the box up close. Oh! It's like, it's raised a little bit, like there's a texture on it, just a little bit. The texture's only on the dark pieces, so like the text here and the jelly is like ever so slightly raised. The stars are flat. Oh, you can't see that. You can see all my sweaty little prints. On the back, yeah, I think just their dark ink is like raised for some reason, but it does add a very nice texture to it. Yeah, nothing else is raised, but embossed text adds so much value on presentation. It really does. I don't think this is embossed on purpose. I think it's just the type of ink that they used that's like that, but please. Ugh, there we go. Ta-da! This is the first time I'm seeing the cherry set too, by the way, because when I ordered samples, I ordered XDA. And then when I did my interest check, there was about 80% of the people who did the interest check said they wanted cherry. Cherry is like I'm not going to say basic. It's like the most common. So most people like cherry, and it's the default that's on like most mechanical boards that you just buy off the shelf. But this is the cherry set, and it's my first time seeing it too. If I can pick it up without dropping it. The cherry set does have more keys than the XDA set. So this is your keyboard. Your like, this fits TKL. Like this will just be, well, this is more like 65% with your F row and your rest of your text. And then here's your numpad and your nav keys. So the nav keys plus this would be at TKL, and then numpad plus nav keys plus this would be a full board. And then you have extra artisans as well. So like so you don't, oops, I almost dropped it all. So this one, these three can exchange for this one too, as well as this one. So you, this is the like the forward slash and that like line, this one. If you don't want it to be like that and you want it to be text, then it's here too. So this one, I just realized none of you can see what I'm talking about because it's so far away. Actually, let me just bring the camera lower. There we go. Now you can see it. Just look to think I'm cherry as well. Yeah, probably. It's not, I don't not like it. I just prefer DSA and XDA. Which I guess I can show you the difference if you don't know what the difference is. Let me grab, they're like, it's not sealed, but like they click into each other. So like, even if I yeeted this earlier, it probably wouldn't have done anything, but that's pretty good. That's pretty secure. But I'll open this one. This one also, they both come with a keycap puller. But let me grab one of the XDAs. Yeah, okay, let me grab the XDA and then let me grab one of these. I might have to move the camera to the desk because it's kind of hard to bend over the boxes that are on the floor. And now that I know which boxes are which, it's fine. Okay, so this is an XDA key. This is one of the letter ones, so it's square. And it's flat on top. So if you look at it, well, I guess XDA is not all the way flat, but XDA is like mostly flat, and there's like a tiny bit of a curve to it. I'm a beauty guru with this shit. Where's my camera? Hello, there it is. Okay. So there's no like height difference to it, because if I turn it, they're all the same. So that's an XDA, so they're flat. A DSA is pretty much the same thing, but this area where your finger goes is just slightly smaller. This is from the cherry set, so it is also kind of flat, but when you look at it, this side is going to be higher than this side. That's because cherry profiles are like tiered on your board for it to be like this. So if this is the top of your board and this is the bottom of your board, your space bar will be lower than your top row. So it's kind of like stairs, just a little bit. That's what cherries are. And cherries also, for the 1 unit ones, I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna open this. Give me a 1 unit. Thank you. Okay. It's not as noticeable on the like more than 1 unit one. So this one's a 1.2, 1.25. This one's a 1 unit. So this is the type that I put my like custom keycaps on, like the polymer clay ones. This one has a slight divot for your fingers. So depending on what row your like 1 unit one is, they'll be different. They'll be angled different, and they'll also like have a different like height here. So the thing with cherries is they're put on your board only one way. Like the ones that are artisans, they can only sit that way because of the way they're like tiered. But for XDA and DSA and I think only these two, XDA and DSA, because they're flat all the way, technically you can take this one and like flip it upside down if you want, because it'll fit the same on your board either way. But if you try to do that to a cherry keycap, it'll be very noticeably in the wrong place, and it'll be very noticeably upside down. I see they're versatile. Yeah. So that's also why I like the DSA XDAs, because you can do that. Again, cherries, you can't do that. But cherries are also like, I guess, not more accessible. They're just more common. But let's let me go through. Let me actually, I'm gonna move the camera to the table, and you can see both the sample that I have and also maybe we'll put it on the like my board. Let me just clear my desk, put this keycap back. The only thing with DSA and XDA is if you have keys that are like the letter is not in a corner and it's in the center, and let's say you have this style where I had all lowercase letters, or on the legend, your U and your N will look exactly the same. So if you have a DSA or XDA and the legend is in the center and it's lowercase, I'm sorry. But the thing with that is it doesn't matter which one you use, because they all fit wherever you want them to fit. But luckily for mine, the legends are all on the bottom right corner here, and they're lowercase, so you can see that they're like what the different legends and stuff are. Both keycaps have the same graphics, they're just shaped differently, and the cherry set has more. It has like what did I say, like 17 more keys or something like that, 16 more keys. Okay, let me put these on my desk, and we're going to put them on my board. I have so much to do for this weekend, but it's fine. I'm gonna cover you guys and bring you to my desk, which is like 2 feet away. But we're gonna move these boxes to the side. Never mind, maybe not. Okay, I kicked them. They're fine. But let me put the tripod on my desk now. to move the battery over here. Well, now I can't see my screen. That's okay. That is okay. Alright. Let me adjust. Oh. Okay. Come on, tripod. Work with me here. Alright. XDA set. Cherry set. My mouse. And my board. My board is a TKL, so I'm not gonna put the numpad on anything. It's just gonna be in front of me. But okay, a little bit more light. Yeah, there we go. Let me hydrate real quick. And also spill it on myself. Nice. I already took a shower today, but I already know I need another one. Okay, let me show you my sample first. Put the cherries on the side. These are the official ones. So these are the ones I'm gonna sell. And let me show you. Ta-da! These are the samples. I'm actually gonna flip this. There we go. Okay, now it looks like how I'm looking at it, so I don't have to flip things around. Okay. I'm gonna move you guys this way instead. Okay, so I don't have to move the board away from where it usually sits. So this is the sample that I originally got. There are a couple things wrong with the sample. So these two pieces right here, these three pieces, are not supposed to be filled. They're supposed to be outlined like the rest of these. And then the number one here, the exclamation part is a little bit too far away. It's like a little bit overhanging the edge. So we got rid of that, or like we fixed that. Where did I put the rest of my sample keycaps? Because there's more than what fits on my board. But I don't remember where I put my sample. Okay, well, anyways. These are the new ones. So you can see these three are now the way they're supposed to be. So they're just lines, they're not like filled in like this. And then the number one key is not as like, the exclamation point's not as far to the edge as this one is. Those are the main things that were wrong with it. I thought there was a hole in my keycap on my board, but it's just there's a reflective vinyl on it. So let me show you what the XDA on my board looks like, and then I'll show you guys what the cherry looks like. Alright, I'm gonna have to unplug it. So this is the XDA. It's the same as this one other than those three keys, the design. So I'm not gonna put the new, like these, I'm not gonna put it on my board because it would be the same thing. So I'm gonna close this and I'm gonna put it to the side because I need to pack that for this weekend. But we'll put the cherries on in a second. So these are the XDAs that I had. So when I say that the XDAs are flat, they look like this. When you look at the board from its like profile, this is what XDA and DSAs look like. So with the exception of this one, these keys that are just like, this is just because I didn't put it in right probably, or like I didn't push it in all the way, but that's why they're just like a little bit off. But that's just because of my switches and my PCB, probably not the keycaps. Their keycaps are just flat. But so when you look at it like this is what it's just flat. And then from this side, you guys are gonna have to come up just a little. Okay, so from this side, it is also flat. And this is what XDA and DSAs look like. I originally thought SAs are also like this too, but they're not. I remember they're also tiered like the cherries are. So let me put this down and put my tripod back where it was supposed to be before I ruined it all. So yeah, that's what DSAs are. So let's take this off and put the cherries on, and then I can show you guys what the profile for that one looks like. I'm not going to use their puller because I have my own and I kind of like it better. This one I do think it's good because you have like a part for your finger to pull, but I just like this one because the handle is bigger, and I already bent this one. I don't like bending these when they're new because they just look so clean and smooth, and I don't want to bend them. But I have my own here that's already kind of like bent open like this. I don't know if there's like an easier way to have these if you're supposed to bend it like differently, but mine are just open like this. Okay, let's take off all of these. The problem with taking these off and not knowing where my other sample set is, I don't know where to put these. You know what? I'm glad the camera is far away from my keyboard because it is gross. There's a lot of cat hair and just like dust in here. I wish there was an easier way to get keycaps out, but I don't think there is. You have to go one by one. If you're new to keycap stuff, like I am, and you don't know how to take off your keycaps, you get one of these and you put it underneath. And if your keycap is small enough, it'll fit. Oops. It'll fit in here. You can just pull it. But if it doesn't, if your keycap's not small enough, I go in like this and I turn it a little bit so that the wires are underneath two opposite corners, and then I just pluck it. If your switch comes out, that's fine. And just push it back in. Excuse me, I got a cough. Okay, had a bit of a cough. There's so much cat hair in here. My cat doesn't even walk across my desk that often. It's just because it's in the air. Sorry. My constant fear is not remembering what keys go where or what key does what. Oh, you mean like your like letters here? The heck is this? Why is there a donut in my keycap? It's a shiny little keycap. It's the insert home page up scroll lock shit. Oh, okay, so I also don't know which one is which by looking at it. I only know by muscle memory because I use it so often. But you can always just look up what it looks like and then just put your keys where they go. I don't think my keys have the nav keys named. I think they're all images. So if you do have that problem of not knowing where those are, see, okay, so I pulled out my switch. This switch always comes out. All you have to do when you pull out your switch is line up the little pins to the little holes, and then pop it back in. Make sure they go into the holes so they don't bend. Also, if it wasn't obvious, please unplug your keyboards before you try to do this, because you'll just be pulling and pressing on every key. If your pin is bent like this one is, I just bend it back. You can use pliers, but I just use my nail. As long as it fits back in the hole, it's fine. And always test your keys after you switch out the keyboard or switch out the keycaps. Make sure all your switches are in okay. Yeah, that's part of taking care of your mechanical keyboard when you switch keys and things. I'm still very, very like new to the community, and I kind of fell out of it for a while, but I remember some things. Did you determine your price for these yet? I remember thinking about it, but I don't have I don't think I have a set price for it. I think I was gonna do 65. Originally I was gonna do both sets like a different price, but it's not worth it to do that. It's just the same price for both. It's fine. The set I always eyed for months is DSA. Yeah, I love DSA. Oh, I can actually show you what a DSA looks like. They're not my keys. They are Mint-Lotica keys. I don't know why there's a random cherry one in there, but this is a DSA. And it's slightly rounded. And the top is flat. But the top where your finger goes is smaller than where the XDAs are. That's not a good one to look at. See? This one's... Well, DSAs are more tapered than XDAs. I prefer DSAs, but my menu only had XDAs, so it was... I still like it. Yeah. No, that's not mine. I'm looking at Mint-Lotica. Yeah, Mint-Lotica is, I really like their stuff, and they're one of the only ones I know that has, like, DSA keys, other than, like, random sets, but, like, I think all their sets are DSA, except for one of the Hunter ones or something. But the set I have in that bottle is the Witch Girl set. The Dark Magic Girl set is the one I've always wanted. You missed the group order for it, like, I guess not that recently, but it's been a while since the group order went for the Magic Girl, because the Magic Girl was Magic Girl ran twice. This year was one of the like special ones. Ah, again. So there was the like the blue and yellow version. I just couldn't justify the price. Honestly, mood. But if you really... Oh, my pin! I like... Okay, this is why you fucking use pliers. I swear to God, if my... What is that? My tab key doesn't work after this, I'm gonna cry. Okay, don't be like me. Use pliers. Ashkeep sells it too. They could be reselling it. So like they could be selling it from one of the previous runs. And Lodica's 180 Ashkeeps is 60. That's kind of sus if it's that low. If they're reselling it, I can understand 100. But why is it $60? Never mind. Different keys. Oh, okay. Do they just have like the same name? The full set is 165. Oh, god damn it. But if you just want mono set with the letters, it's 60. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you have like a 60%, is it 60%? I think it is 60%. 60% has like, it's just this part right here. There's no F-row. I think 65 is with F-row. So it's just like right here. So you need 65. Yeah. If you play games with your board, most likely you need 65. Unless you have a like a mouse that has like extra keys on it. There's so much cat hair in my board. Oh, goddamn it. Another reason why I haven't bought one of these custom boards is I don't know which is the quiet one. So that depends on a lot of things. So if you want, like I'm definitely not an expert on this. If you really want, you should look at videos, but generally if you want a board that's really quiet, it depends on your case, this case, your PCB, which is that red thing you see when my switches come out. It's where your switches are connected to. And like, well, I guess it doesn't really have to do with your PCB. It has to do with your case. So if your case has a lot of space in it, like whatever you click will echo kind of in there to make it louder. The other thing that makes it quiet or not is your switch. So these switches, I have tactile switches, which means it has that little bump when you press it. These are Boba U4Ts. They click a little bit, like, but if you want really, really silent ones, look for the switches that say silent. So there is a silent version of this. So it's like this but quieter, like much quieter. And the other thing also that depends on how quiet it is your keycap. So if your keycap is what is the other material? Not PBT. It's like a lighter plastic. It is like, it makes it echo. Is your shit quiet? The keycaps are, well, the DSAs are. I don't know how the cherries sound. The DSAs are. My switches are kind of quiet. They're not clicky. You want to know clicky? Hold on. So this is my board. This is the W4Ts. Let me grab my partner's board. Yes, I stole his keyboard from his board because he's not here. This is his board. This is what it sounds like. I don't like that. You would think it sounds like small clicks, but when this bitch starts typing at like 130 freaking WPM, it's fucking loud as shit, okay? Let me put his board back. Oh, these are cherries. Right? Yeah, they're cherries. So here, you can look at it this way. They're like stepped like this. When I was working in the office, they let us pick our keyboards and lots of people pick the clicky shit. I couldn't stand it. Yeah, so clicky shit is fun for like 2 minutes and then it gets tiring real fast. For me, the clicky is a no. I do not like clicky. Okay, this is my other board. This is the board that I built by myself with no help at all. This is an Adelaide. So the layout is called an Adelaide or an Alice. These are also cherries. But the switches I have in this board are called diamond linears. So it's a linear switch, so it does not have the little bump that tactiles have. And this one is fairly quiet. So here. My music's too loud. Here. I like linears because the switches are pretty. That's it. I thought I would like linears for typing, but because I don't have the feedback of the tactile bump, my hands get tired very quickly because I'm pressing all the way down. And I am like putting too much pressure onto it because the feedback that I get when I bottom the key out, that's what's giving me the feedback of, okay, I press the button. Whereas for tactile, when I feel the bump, I know I press the button. So I don't use this board anymore. I might take it apart. I might actually use this for display. I don't use this board because I also don't. I work from home, but I don't sit at a desk anymore. I just sit at my couch or my like dining table and do it. But this will most likely be the one of the ones I use for display for these boards this weekend. Actually, yeah. So I am probably gonna put the I've made a mistake. I should have thought about this earlier. I should have put the cherries on this one instead of taking off the keys for this one. That's okay. We're going to put the cherries on this anyways, and then I will simply redo this later. The only reason why I'm hesitant to use the Adelaide for display is because some people either won't know what to do with it, or they don't like it, which is fine if they don't like it. But my issue is if they don't know what it is and why it looks like that. Oh, god damn it. Then it kind of deters people from like coming to check out the keys. And also if people want to like try it out, I want them to be able to like feel it. So what's gonna happen this weekend is I'm going to have I'm trying to decide what boards I want to put out. God damn it. While I'm there. Because I don't want my boards to get stolen. Not only because they're expensive, but also because if this board gets stolen, that's my daily driver. That's my keyboard. So I don't want that to happen. So I might actually call my partner and see if I can steal one of his for display. But that will have to wait until after I'm done here because I can't type anything because my board's like this and my phone is the camera. So there's that. Ta-da! All done. Alright. I do not have a can of air, so I'm just going to blow on this. Hold on. Okay. Yes, it's a naked keyboard. Shineki. These are the Bobo U4Ts. This is what it is without a keycap on top of it. You can't hear anything with just the switch. So you need the key that you're going to, like the keycap you're going to use on the switch on the board to test out how, like what the sound is going to be exactly. So let's put the cherries on this one. And I'll probably keep the cherries on this one for a while so that I can actually feel it. Because I've had the XDAs on my board for like two months now, whenever I got the sample in the beginning of June. There, it's on the board. I don't think I need these. Oh, the other thing, because the cherries come with more keys than the XDAs do. They come with an extra B because Adelaide's and Alice's have an extra B. So the set I have on here does not have the extra B's, but it did have an extra 1 unit. So I just put it here. But these two keys are both B. So if you have an Adelaide or a Alice, you will most benefit from the cherry set. But if you like XDA, go for it anyways because there are extra 1 units in the XDAs. Okay. Putting the keys on is very easy because I can just use my fingies. day I learned. Yes, yes you did. For the arrow keys, there are stars. There's this star, this set of stars, and this set of stars. The way you can tell which way they are is that the top point, the one by itself, is pointing up, and the two are like flat. So like this is up, this is to the side, this is down, this is to the other side. Did they mess up on this? Uh-oh. Did I mess up on this? Or did they just put it... Oh, there we go. They put it upside down. No, not upside down. Oh, shit. These are not messed up. This one is. So I'll put these on. And you can see on the board the stars. The stars align. So this one you see the point is up, the point is down, point is to the side, point is to the side here. I think these are... Only this one is correct. And... No, they are correct. They're just in the wrong place. Okay. Hold on. There. They're all on the same row, so you can exchange them. They are correct, though. If you point here, point here, point here, and point here. They're just in the wrong place, which is fine. Nav key's done, so I can put this one away. This way? Yeah, this way. Both sets come with numpad. I just don't have a numpad, so I don't need it. I wish I could be like Hippiotech and just drop it on here and it would be done, but no. The other thing is these come with stepped caps lock keys. So they're like, it's the same key, but like there's a little step. So if your format is like this, then yeah. Good opportunity for IG Reel. Yeah, it would. But I don't know how to edit. Not like that anyways. But maybe I can clip it and just do that. And then we're gonna put every single one on by itself. I'll add when you're doing it in the second video, then add the two files, cut it to the right point, or give it to me and I'll do it. I could give it to you and let you do it. Escape key comes with two different versions of my logo, a light version and a yellow version. I don't remember which one I had on here. I think I had the yellow one on here because my afro is this blue, so it stands out a little bit. We're just going to put them on. So the good thing about my hands being slightly sweaty is that I can pick up these keys. Please. There we go. There is another set of these dark blue ones that have yellow lines on it. So this is a light blue with white lines. This is a light blue with yellow lines. And then there's a dark blue of this set, but yellow lines instead of white. I've made a mistake. Oh, okay, that's why. You can exchange these two if you want to match it to here if you want, or here, doesn't matter. This is the tilde. It's this key. I'm actually gonna switch to that key because I like being able to see what it is. But if you don't care, this is an option. Here. I'm gonna take this one out. Oh, I forgot. There's also one more. There's a white one with a yellow whale in it. Ah! Okay, I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna not touch that. That goes over there. Okay. Here we go. Remember, the legend is on the... Oh! Ah! I was gonna say, remember, the legend is on the left, but the legend is on its right. I am dumb. This is still backwards. No, it is right. Oh, because it's not... Well, your tilde key is going to be a different shape than the rest of them because they're, for some reason, not. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to use this one. Okay. Now we put things on. Keys. Yes, keys. My keycaps came in. So I unboxed them earlier. Now we're putting them on my keyboard. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Was alarmed for a second. This key is also this key. You can put it there if you want. Or not. I like putting it here. Hey, are we going to like hang for TwitchCon? Yes, yes. Let's go. Yes. I was gonna offer custom keycaps there at TwitchCon, but I'm pretty sure I can't have a toaster oven with me. I'm pretty sure that's a fire hazard. Yeah. Sad. You asked. Why did you ask? What about a heat gun? That'll take way too much time for me to bake the polymer clay. My friend was going to bring a cheese pump for memes. We're almost there. The final piece. Yay! We're done. We're done. Okay, now to plug in my board and make sure all my keys work. I'll have to deal with these things later. Yay. Okay, let me bring up what is it called? Monkey type. I'm gonna turn this off because now I don't need it. Okay, I'm going to go to monkey type. Alright, now you guys can see how slow I actually type. $63 WPM. Oh yeah. I also haven't done any typing at all today. And my hands are sweaty. It's Shimmer Week. Oh yeah, I have the setting on it that when I press a key, it like ripples. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I just noticed that the E key is centered to the, or not centered, it's aligned to the left and not the right. Uh-oh. In my proof, it's centered to the right. Or not centered. It's aligned to the right. I keep saying centered. Okay. Might have to open another box to see if it's just this one or all. And if it's all, most likely it's all because they just print it like that. But I think I might have to I might, hold on, let me do this and I can take a clip of it later to send back to them because this one is not aligned. Now I'm like super looking at everything. Everything else is fine. It's just the E key. Ah! Alright. Alright, man, he's gonna have to send me 50 of these E's. Let me check my XDA set. I hope the XDA set's not like that. The XDA set is fine. It's upside down for you guys, but the E is aligned to the right. Yeah. XDA set is fine. XDA set is A-okay, thankfully. Let me, while I'm here, hopefully they send them soon. If it's just like 50 E's, like 1 unit E's, it should be okay. Let me just take a screenshot real quick here. Okay. And tell them now while I'm here. Oh. Hello, hello. CEO had to step in to fix it. Oh, that happened one time with my menu for my charms. CEO had to fix it. Oh, dang. If me, Trina, I was gonna say, I was like, why the OC look familiar as fuck? Decided to separate my art stuff from my VTuber stuff. Yeah, nice. Hello, hello. Welcome. The keycaps are in. Please send more clear video. What do you mean a more clear video? I just freaking sent you a goddamn screenshot. The keycaps, yes. Yeah, they responded already. What did you miss? The E on the cherry set is misaligned. You see? They're supposed to be on the right corner. Here. This one's not. What do you mean, please send you a more clear video? I literally sent you. Tell them to go to your stream. I might tell them to go to my stream. Hold on. Channel. Nope. Channel. Right. Let's see. Tell them to go to your stream. Oh my god, the E. Yeah, live footage. Do it. Hold on. Tell them to zoom in. I'll clip it. Okay, here. Zoom. The E is misaligned. Look at it. They're supposed to look like these two, but they're not. Only the E is misaligned. Everything else is okay. The legend is supposed to be on the right corner here, but this one's like, I think it's aligned to the left, but it kind of just looks like it's floating. So clipping. TY, thank you. But yeah, cherry set. Let me do my bootleg sound test that I did last time, which was just put my mic next to it. Where is monkey type? There it is. Alright, let's see if I can type. Alright, we're gonna put you guys right there. Alright. The ASMR. Unless Twitch is blocked in their region. I don't know. I don't know if Twitch is blocked. Which region? China? Know what, I don't know where exactly they are. I kind of like the cherry, but my spacebar sounds a little tinny, but that could just be me. My WPM is very, very low. Still not as low as what one of my friends said once. They were like, my WPM is 32, and I'm like, what? How's it 32? And then I was like, wait, I'm not one to talk. I type fairly slow. And then I tried, and then I think my lowest is like 60 if I'm not paying attention. But how do you get WPM 32? Are you like chicken poking it like this? Do they type with chopsticks? Yeah, that's what I thought. My husband since 36. How is it 36, Trina? How? What does he do? Does he poke? 2 fingers? Next test. Oops. No, I don't know. Uh, okay, he just can't. He doesn't have keyboard memory. I don't have keyboard memory that much either. Like I still look. Like I look up and down when I'm typing. Um the only reason I type fast is because I mainly heal in MMOs, and I've learned to type fast because I yell at people when healing their dumbasses. I just tested 39 WPM. Mozzie! Mozzie, what happened? Mozzie, what happened? Why is it? What did you use to test? I rely too much on an MMO mouse. I wish I had one of those. It would make Final Fantasy a lot easier. If you go to monkeytype.com, so like monkey like the animal, type like typing, .com, that's the site I use to do WPM and also to just test out how a board sounds. Typingspeedtest.com, no spaces. I feel like the spaces, I don't know, would the spaces slow you down? I feel like I'm so used to typing with a space after, it's like just part of typing. So I feel like the no spaces might trip me up a little. Oh, I don't have the throw on. I'm sorry. It's because I don't have my model on right now. I just have my PNG tuber. 104. Ollie! Ollie, get out of here. Telling you, yelling at people. My partner's WPM last time I had him do it was 133. That was on my XDA set, and he doesn't like XDA sets because he mainly has cherries. And it was 133, but I think last time he did it for like Tiny's stuff, it was like 140, 142 or something like that. And I'm just like, I can't do that. I don't want to do that. I have my PNG tuber and I still have people throw at me. Oh, I guess I can turn it on. It just won't react to my model. Hold on. Let me turn that on and you guys can see the items that get thrown. Fastest is 120. Oh my god. Let me throw at you. Okay, yeah. It's going. It's loading. Your flesh tuber? Actually, while I'm sitting here, my model can actually... I just turned off my model because I was unboxing and I wasn't in front of the computer, but let me turn that on since I'm here anyways. Oh, Estinian is still there. Sorry, Estinian, you going away. What? It did the dead man outline, yeah, because it's not connected. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Now you could throw things. Ba 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 ba. I throw things on flesh tuber on. Flesh tube. Did it work? There it is. There it is. Flesh tuber IRL face. Mozzie, that sounds bad. More Estinian. Just continue throwing things. You have many points. Oh god. You can use the points for sound alerts too. I think I have Estinian in a Major General suit. Ishtola! Oh my god, you posted it. Oh my god. Here, let me screenshot mine. Fake news. Was that supposed to be a sound? We know here. You hear nothing? Oh no! Oh no. Uh-oh. I hear it. Properties. Fake news unsubbed. Ollie, no! Enable. Here, let me do it. Oh, okay. I have to go into no, not Twitter. Twitch. I have to go into the channel. Sound alerts. Okay. Did you guys hear it that time? We heard it. Oh, okay. Let me make sure. Hold on. I hope that was great. Okay. Yeah, Ah, no!
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark.
No!
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark.
This one's one of the long ones. There's one that's longer.
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark.
Oh, I have the Pomu chant in here, and that one I think is the longest.
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, baby shark.
Oh, here we go. I think that's the longest one. No! Again!
"'Tis only fair that I repay you in kind. Of course, it needn't be only troubles we share."
Taco boy. I forgot what else I have in here. I have some Critical Role stuff that I use during D&D. The wow sound, the wow sound also happens when someone follows. We already played. Oh, you didn't hear the little sun, so I'll play it for you.
Not interested, little son.
Yeah, there's a limit of how many sounds I could have, so I think that's all I have. Usually I hear kuru-kuru a lot. That would have been a good response to the person. That's true. I always forget it's there because that one troll that came in here for mine also, I should have played that. Okay, so these are done. The XDs I'm not gonna put on because I'm gonna put on a different one. But this one, I'm waiting for my partner to respond to see if he has any ideas of like what other keyboard I can use, but okay, yeah. You know what? While we're here, I'm gonna take the cherries off of my Adelaide, put these on here, and then put the XDs back on my regular board. Gonna get our light again. Gonna unplug this. Gonna take these out. If you don't have a keycap puller, I guess you can use your fingers or your nails if you have it, but most... Well, my sets come with a keycap puller, so you don't have to worry about that. But if you lose it for some reason, you probably just use your nails. I have to sneeze. Okay, I sneezed. These are easier to pull than on my board. Oh! Oh, these are the diamond linears. These are super quiet. Oops. You can't even hear it when I press it near the mic. My Adelaide doesn't have oh, I don't know if I could take my artisan out because it's kind of chunky. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna put the star here. And then this one goes here. Oh, I pulled this one out again. My Adelaide does not have an F row, so these are just the number row. Come on, put it on there, please. Thank you. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna take them all off and then replace them. Because I know where the numbers go. The jelly blue, like this dark blue, doesn't match my Adelaide case that well because it's like a more of a crystal-y blue than it is this like navy, but I think it'll still look nice. Nope, that's a 9. I'm done. Seven, 4, 3, and 5, and equal. Okay, now we put in these. Oh, okay, so what I was talking about with the stepped caps lock, that's what that is. I wonder if this one will fit. I'll see when I get to it. If not, then this one will just have the stepped caps lock on it. I think I have to, because I think the stepped caps lock only has one switch. I pulled the switch out again. At least this, oh, this one came out too, okay. I'm so sweaty. I think around this time last year, I was building this one. So it's pretty familiar. Being sweaty and trying to put together a keyboard. This way. Oh. I don't know why my Boba U4Ts hang on to the keycap so hard. Like, I don't understand why it's so hard to pull it off of this. The cursed E that's not in the right place. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have to use the stepped caps lock. I'll get that in a second. Yeah, I think that should be fine. Oh. Which way does it go? Oh, you know what? I just understood why it's like this. So my Adelaide has a well, I can't pull it out now. Anyways, the PCB has two pinholes here at the bottom and also here at the top. The rest of these keys holes for the switches, the two pins are the top. And because the switch over here is like offset a little bit, like you can tell it's not in the center, that's why I had to use the stepped caps lock. And that's why this is I'm also going to use a stepped caps lock here, but I just realized if I flip it upside down, it becomes the switch in the center, and then that way I can use a like flat caps lock. But too late. I'm just gonna put this here. There we go. A stepped caps lock. Low-key want Alice, but I know I don't need it. Okay, I gotta go have a good rest of stream. Thank you for coming. You can try an Alice if you want, but I could talk to you about it later. Thank you for coming though. Bye bye. I got dinner too, bye guys. Good luck this year show project. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you for subbing. I'll see you next time. I don't know when. Oh, I'll see you at TwitchCon. Bye bye. Ugh. I'm trying to pull out these keys quickly because I have other things I need to prep for this weekend. Like the signage for this keycap, or yeah, for the keycap set, and also some other stuff for the show. But I want to get this done first, and then I can get the I can get the other stuff done later. I'm not sure why 3 of my switches just came out, but I'm gonna put them back. Okay. Those are in. Let me put these in. One more row. Well, 1.5, because the one of this like part. I think I have to figure out what keys these are before I put anything in, but let's put these out first. Okay, take these out. Please come out. Why? Okay, take these out as well. Oh, took out my switch. I remember when I was putting this board together, I had to look at my partner's Adelaide because I couldn't remember where the keys go. Ow! I just stabbed myself with my own switch. Okay. We're almost there, guys. The other sample board that I'll maybe have, maybe not, will have to be, I'll decide whether or not I want to bring this out or if I just want to have the keycaps showing in their box, because I don't know if I can, I don't know if I want to have so many of my keycaps out like that. Oops, this is the wrong key. If I want to have so many boards out like that on the on my table like that, which I'll be there, but I just am hesitant about it. Oops, you know. X C. I pulled out the switch again. C V. There we go. N M. And then this one is an extra B that is in the cherry set. Because on Adelaide's, there's an extra B. This one, oh, I think I forgot. I have to do something different with that one. The space bars are also different. But I do have space bars here that will fit. Oops. Does this fit? It should fit. There we go. And then I can't remember what these are. It's a 1.5 unit here. Let me grab these. This one fits here. Yes. I think this one also fits here. And there's an extra one here. And then this is also a 1.5 unit. My cat is in here. She is bothering me. So it may be time for her food. Is this one? Yeah, that works. So let me put this away. Oops. That's not it. Where's the cover to this one? Oh, it is. It's this way. It was upside down. Goes here. Okay, these are gonna have to go somewhere else. I have to put them back on the other board. The other space. Not the other board, the other one that has a space. Okay. This one goes in here. This one. This way. Okay, let me put these away. Here. Okay, I gotta take out these keys again. I just have to take out these keys, but they will not cooperate. Oh, pulled out a switch again. I wonder how many times I pulled out a switch today. Well, you guys can't even see what I'm doing. You can kind of see what I'm doing. I have a lot of keys on my desk. The old ones that were on here are gonna go somewhere else. I just realized I'm missing a key. I have to grab that in a second. As soon as I'm done pulling these. Oh, pulled out the switch on the last one. Okay. Just putting these all back in their place on the keycap tray. Oh, I thought I was missing one. Guess not. Alright. These go on the nav key set. I'm gonna put this away. Upside down. Okay. Where's the nav key set? It's on the side. Okay. These little plastic trays are very hard to open. I'm so scared that the keys are just gonna pop out. I'm gonna put one of these here. Okay. Put these away. Chima, what are you doing? My cat has discovered the many boxes in my room. Okay, this set is gonna be for display. With this, I will leave that to the side. Chima, move! Don't knock things over. If you knock things over, I'll be upset. Okay. Keycaps are secure in one place. I will have to deal with my actual board, like this board, and its keys at a later time. I got things to prep for this weekend. I gotta make some signs for these keycaps, and also, I forgot what else. I'll figure it out. Anyways, thank you guys for coming. Thank you for sitting through taking off 2 sets of keycaps from this board and some bootleg sound tests. But yes, thank you for coming. Thank you for Comfy Stream. Thank you for coming. Thank you guys for stopping by. Hope you guys have a good Friday night. I will see you guys on Monday for Drawing VTubers, I think. The new schedule's up on Twitter, so go ahead and check that out. But once again, thank you guys for coming. I hope you guys have a good rest of your night. Bye-bye!